again, you're going to be looking at, so we've shown you a lot of things you can do from bottom position in the single leg X. Let's look at things they should be doing if in the top position. So first thing is, we do want Carl having access to this leg, because if he does, he just flares his knee, puts me down, and he has the leg lock. If I'm sloppy, Carl has me in single leg X, and he's gripped this leg like this, but he hasn't connected inside of his wrist to this body. I can put all the weight on my right leg and push this leg forward. Kick him in the head, not allowed, and they step back, and then they just squat down. You have to be careful of the reap. In Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu it's not allowed, but it is in certain no-gi tournaments. So I want to be like in a side stance, but I also want to be slightly bent over like this. I do not want Carl having access to the secondary leg. And again, if he knows the move, he will be pinched on this leg and connecting his knee to this heel. So first option is I'm going to use my elbow. From there, I'm just going to use this to prise this off and drop my knee into the sternum or the stomach. Post my right arm on the mat. And now I'm just going to back step to this side. Okay? Once I'm there, we can link it to straight ready dog. There's the underhook. Slightly shoot across, step in. Saddles there. Now you can just step back into control. That again. You're not going to remember everything in this mesocycle, but you should. It's okay. But if you can link it to other things you've done previously, it really helps your game. It makes your game very unpredictable. So say I'm here, if Carl's doing that, I'm going to go straight into the ring, which is a third move, but he'll look at making that connection. So first thing is he turns sideways, bend over slightly. So first option is I'm going to use my elbow remove that profile. Then I drop my knee into this belly, put my hand on the mat, and physically back step to this position. Again, I can just go to reverse knee on belly if I want, but from there, linking it to where I already know, I underhook this leg, slide my shin across, step in, and there is saddle. That's option one. Option two, from single leg X. Again, I'm hiding this, I'm bent over it. I go for the first one, and I just feel there's a lot of he's just this wedged in here. But sometimes if he's there, and we talked about how this foot should be on this one and connecting, sometimes this knee is accessible. So all I'm going to do is just put two hands in it, shelf it forward, and I'm there. Now, again, if I lean in the cart, he's still that. I just turn 90 degrees, it's gone. And when I come back, a lot of people still hang on to this leg. So I use the arm on the same side just to lead us through. Better do that again, yeah? Seen that? So I'm here. Second option is when I turn and I just feel I can't remove that, sometimes just pushing this forward with two hands. Now from there I just turn my body 90 degrees, drop my knee to the mat. If he's still hanging on to this, just come up into technical mount, hands on the same side, leans, pushes until he brings his hand in, then knees on the mat. On the last one, Ryan Hall one. So say we're here, I turn and I bend over and I couldn't get any of the first options. I use my elbow, he's just making wedges. I try to push this, but he's just connecting his heel to his knee like we talked about. Another thing I can do is I can push his foot this way. Right? I know technically this is reaping, but I'm doing it on him, not him doing it on me. So the second one there, just lift your hips, Kurt, perfect. I push this off, and now I turn. The detail is I gotta remove my knee line, I gotta get my knee to the mat. So I just put my hands on the mat and I physically put my knee here. It looks like as if I'm in a really bad position, but my knee line is free. Right from there, step around, and if Carl still has my leg pinched between his legs, I'm in quarter guard. Just make a triangle. Rolling back attacks there if you want it. Just find the bottom leg, roll it down, and the left shoulder. Just take Carl up and back. Good. That might end up in a leg drag if you mess it up. Don't worry too much about it. From our position, option 3. We're here, single leg X, and nothing's working. So I just push the foot to remove the profile. Now it's not a good idea to come to here and Carlos my knee line. You're going to get leg lock. So the minute I just pull or free my knee, you're going to get the mat. Now you don't want to stay here because you can attack my back. So immediately, just come to here. Okay. Now again, Carl has my leg still pinched between his legs, quarter guard. So just make the triangle here. Find the bottom leg, and when I roll over my left shoulder, I'm rolling away from Carl's body. Bottom hooks in, and I have the underhook. And on top. You might mess that up, I'll just show you if you do. Becomes a leg drag. So from there, push, knee comes to the mat, physically back step. Sometimes when you roll and it ends up there, you don't get his back off the mat. You're just going to keep pushing in that position. And now from there, I'll bring the knee over the top. Making wedges, control. Back to option 1, which is probably your best bet. So 1 is turn, bend over, semi-squat. Use this knee, put your hand on the mat. Back step over, slide straight into the saddle. 2. And go for 1. Can't get it. Push. Turn 90. If he's not hanging on to that, I wouldn't be underhooking him in mine. Or rolling back attack. That pull as if I'm running away. I gotta get my knee to the mat and then I back step over and I make that triangle. Find the bottom foot, roll over my left shoulder. Bottom hooks in, win the underhook, back. Okay, that's better.